Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Stroll down the street and have your picture took. Funny how you feel about. That certain shine is a certain sign that you feel as good as you look. Did you know that my mother said I could not wear my hat to church? I disagree. I think I look adorable. I think I look like I'm fixing... It stopped me for a second. I think I look like I'm fixing to get on the boat that can't be sank. I feel like I'm fixing to go bet on the ponies. What is this coming up the driveway? Well, it's Mr. Courtney. Hi, darling. We're taking that to church. It's the last ride before we sell it. If you want to buy a razor with all the fixings, including the doors, the windshield, the new radio, the tire carrier, and all the fixings, we're selling ours. You know, Sean's figured that he needs things with more function than something that he can ride through the woods at a high rate of speed right now. It's my husband. God, I love him. So anyway, my mom and dad have went to get a pop. And Mom said I couldn't wear my hat to church, but I'm going to wear it anyway. Because I think it's adorable and it goes with my dress. I mean, you have to see my whole outfit. I had to put my shoes on. I'm wearing flip-flops because it's hot. But, I mean, tell me that this outfit just doesn't go. I mean, this just says Sunday morning in the South. And I don't know why my mother would say this hat is too big. There's no such thing. Would she say that to the Pope? Would she say that to Barbara Streisand in Hello, Dolly? No, she wouldn't. So anyway, me and Sean Darling are going to church this morning. And I'm wearing my hat. Because I want to. And I worked really hard on it. And I think it's pretty. If you don't like it, you can feel bad if it makes you feel better. I don't care. Gosh, it's such a fun... It's so fun. Everybody knows that it's a Say Something Hat Day. But anywho, I figured we should get on here and visit since this morning I shared my morning cigarette with you. And now we're sharing our before church cigarette together because it's Sunday and we're in Irvin. So we're going to go to church. We're going to visit with the O and we're going to say hi to all the cousins. And then I have to swing out to Crooked Creek and pick up some plants from my cousin Taylor, who traded those for my rooster because we believe in bartering in our family. And then I have to stop by and get 2 cases of L8s because 2 weeks without is not going to do. And there's none out west. So that is the plan today before we head back to West by God, Virginia to get ready to head to Montana. We're going to 14 states in the next 12 days. So, you want to throw something in the tip jug to help with the gas, that's fine. If you've got a place we can stop, shower, sleep, and smoke on the way from here to Montana, holler. We'd love to take you up on it. But, we always like to visit with our friends. It's so funny, like, there's all these little red dots in our way, and he was like, what are all these red dots on your map? I was like, oh, that's all the people that I know in these states. So I can be like, hey, I'm in your town. Told you I was coming to your city. That one feather is going to give me trouble. It's so big. These were all ethically sourced, by the way. I didn't kill not a one of these birds. That one feather is just up there. It feels like that one might need to go somewhere else. Hang on. It just hits my head wrong. Oh, that's why. Better, Sarah Beth. Put your stampede strap back up in there. There we go. I have to keep my stampede straps on it because I ride horses too. And yes, I'll wear this on a horse. I've seen me do it. I always like to wear a big hat on a horse. What's the point of having a horse? I don't have a horse, but what's the point of being on one if you ain't going to wear a big hat? I mean, hello. So this morning we're just, I was first out of the shower. And I always use the bathroom first because I take the longest to get ready. And this morning I got ready super quick. And I watch episodes of either The Righteous Gemstones or The Office because that's 22 minutes and that's how long it takes me to get ready. So by the credits, I should have my makeup on. But anyway, if I listen to music, I stop and critique, or I stop and sing along, or I stop and rewrite, or I stop and just write. And I'm like, I don't have that kind of time this morning. So, whatever. It is a little hot out here in the sunshine, though. There is no circulation of air. And Mother's fan is not out here. Well, that just won't do. Usually she has a church fan out here. Yeah, I smoke. I smoke like a freight train. I smoke for other people's health. Because if I don't have a cigarette and I have one in my mood swings, I'm going to break something. Yeah. So, it's better just to give me a little nicotine like that little mouse in Alice in Wonderland and be like, jam, jam, jam. Cat, 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 cat. So, anywho's, we're getting ready to go to church this morning. I hope that you're getting ready to do the same wherever you are. Have a little talk with Jesus this morning. Think of Tom T. Hall. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Your relationship with your Creator is all up to you. I'm just encouraging you to make the connection. So, if you're keeping up with us, get on SarahBethTerry.com. The new single came out on Friday. Can't get enough. Followed very closely back in March by Devil's Got My Tongue, which describes every menopausal woman that I know. And then we're going to Montana on Tuesday. We're going to be out west for a couple days. Then we head back east, and we're going to be in Harrisonburg, Virginia on July 4th and 5th. Then we're going to be in Campton, Kentucky on July 11th. July 11th. And then we head out into the great blue yonder again. I mean, we just, all the time. If you want us to come somewhere near you, then holler at us and let us know, because I am a singer, songwriter, comedian, and storyteller, and I can now probably perform ceremonies. I am an ordained minister now, too. Figured I probably know the Bible better than some, and I'm just doing my best to witness to everybody who might not know him yet. I'm not saying I'm perfect and I don't walk on water, but you sell drugs. Well, my friend's a pharmaceutical rep too, so, small world. But this morning, I just wanted you to see my hat mostly. That's why I got on here, because my hat is adorable. And it's all of the feathers I have saved for the past 5 years of doing these hats. And I was like, I'm using them all on my hat because I want to. Nanner baby. But I think darling Sean is fixing to get ready for church. Your clothes are laying out. And his coffee's ready. So I'm going to go up here and enjoy the next couple of minutes in solitude and peace and talk to God a little bit. Maybe read the Bible, study it before the test this morning. And just pray that everybody that is watching this today has a wonderful day, a peaceful day, a day filled with love and family and friends. And if you don't have any love or family and friends, then get you some. How can you get to me? Well, just check on SarahBethTerry.com. It's my name, .com. Sarah's with an H. And you can find out where I'm going to be. And if I'm not coming anywhere near you, then email us and make that happen. Like, it's really easy. I'm fairly easy to get a hold of. Like, you're talking to me right now. Hello. So, if you want us to come to where you are, let us know. Because we got a couple dates left to fill in July, and like a handful in August, and then September gets crazy again. So, you might as well just book me while you can. It's funny, as much as I've come back to Irvin, they won't let me play here. But, I dream. Play it at the Opry, can't play at Holla Holler. Go figure. I don't understand it. But anyway, it's fine. Everybody's famous in their own hometown until they try to be famous, and then nobody knows who they are. That's how it goes. I'm famous everywhere else, though. Hey, 50,000 of y'all have hung out with me on Cigarette Bomb for the last 6 months. Good to see you. Don't say that stuff on here. Whoever's in Laugh Factory, you can't say that stuff on a Sunday morning, especially on my page, because I'm going to call you out. So don't say that stuff. I'll be praying for you that you think a little better. Look like the devil just jumped right into you there for a second. Don't let that happen again. Not on my page. George, I'd love to come to Georgia. Jackie, hook us up. I know how to get there. Seen it on a map. It's purple. Everybody's welcome here, but remember that, it is my porch, and I will make the rules. So if you say anything untoward or uncouth, I'm either going to call you out or I'm going to ask you to leave politely before I make an example of you. Just like you would at Sunday dinner had you said that shit in front of Granny. Okay? I'm wearing too big of a hat to catch a charge today, darling. So this hat wouldn't fit in a cruiser. I know it wouldn't. I just know it wouldn't. So, no sense. But, thank you. Thank you for apologizing. See, that's what it's all about. You said you were sorry. I forgive you. Life goes on, and we have not a grudge between us. That's what being a grown-up is all about. And thank you for being nice. Glad that you're here on the porch with us. So, we're going to head to the garage now, check on Sean, make sure he has his coffee and his vitamins for the day. And I'm waiting on the return of the rents from the town because, you know, we have to go into town, get supplies. In their case, it's 2 Diet Mountain Dews and a half cup of ice. So, they stimulate the economy. $3.48 at a time, so God love him and God bless America. But in the meantime, if you're the praying kind, pray for everybody around you today. Just pray that everybody that's in power has a little bit of sense about them and that everybody can keep their cool, right? Because it seems like we could all just get along if everybody would just get along. We did it in school. We did it in church. Do it as grown-ups. Just get along. And if you don't like somebody, respectfully walk away. No need to name call. No need to insult. You don't have to show your rear end. You really don't. Sometimes you can just walk away. You can. I've seen it happen. So anyway, friends, that's all I know from the porch this morning in Kentucky. I'm watching the hummingbirds feed and watching the deer run. We've got some turkeys out in the field. It's a beautiful day here on the farm. We're fixing to head back to our farm this afternoon, but forever you are. Know that I love you. Know that I'm praying for you. Know that I'm glad that you're here on the porch with me, and I can't wait to see you in real life at a show. So book me close to you so that we can hang out. In the meantime, friends, keep your Bibles open and your powder dry and your head on a swivel because people are crazy. But I love them anyway. In the meantime, I love you, and there ain't a damn thing that you can do about it. And as always, friends, I'm Sarah Beth Terry Courtney, and you're not. Bye.